Hello, Kachansky. Are you showing people? Are you showing people? The cage is done. It's how I want. It's how everybody's happy with it. It's all good. It's staying like that. Hello, Ace. Um, the positioning of the pet cam is basically you can only see the top part where Kachansky and Topanga are going to be. There's a whole bigger part below that you can't see. I'm going to try and work something out about that. But for now, you've got a wonderful view of Kachansky sitting in her bed. Oh, Stebby, hello! Okay. I wasn't here last week. I was staying at my mum's and getting robbed. Yay! Oh, by the way, this is a thing. This is a thing that's happening to my arm. No idea. It's normally on my face. You can see one. I normally get them here and on my cheek sometimes. Got it all over my forearm the last couple of days. Super fun. Anyway, let's jump in. Oh, so finally, flat is moved around. It feels okay. It's not itchy or anything. It's just a big blotch of something. But I've moved everything around, and the cage is built, disassembled, rebuilt, and it works. My neighbour made new cage liner to fit that, and she's made like a tunnel cover because Topanga uses ramps now. Topanga was using the ramp, but she preferred to have the little tunnel at the foot of the ramp to go through it to start her off. And then when it went, because this is quite high, so when it went to the height, she got a bit nervous. So I've got her to do a ramp cover where it's a tunnel all the way down, which number one will put me at ease because she can't fall off the ramp. She can't get excited and jump, or if Kachansky's going the other way, nobody can get pushed off the ramp by accident. But it'll also make her feel a lot more secure because she's all covered. She'll feel like she's just going through a tunnel. Good for you, Kachansky. Basically, the point of the ramp is Kachansky had floor time. Topanga had floor time for the first time yesterday, and she was really good. So Kachansky and Topanga are going to have a smaller cage, but access to the floor. However, they're not having access to the floor, well, until I get used to them and they get used to me. Well, Topanga gets used to me. They're not getting access to the floor while I'm concentrating on this and being distracted by this and on a wheelie chair. Because the last thing I want to do is have the baby wandering behind me and I push the chair out. It's just the stuff of nightmares. Just the sound, that thinking of what that would make in my head makes me shudder. So, because Kachansky is not going to walk behind this chair and stand in the middle of the open space. Kachansky's going to stay under the sofa. She likes that. Basically, her floor time is I'll have a walk and then I'll lay down in this house under the sofa. Topanga's idea of floor time was, oh my god, this is awesome, floor. So until she settles, she's not having floor time while I'm not concentrating, because I don't want to run her over with the wheels of my chair. Obviously. But since I've been gone, Island's green again. I have checked in and done some terraforming. I've made, I think it was Camo Frog's house into a log cabin. I've got to make all the villagers' houses into log cabins. Got to demolish all my bridges and ramps. And move villager houses down to the lower level. I don't think I need villager houses up. I think villager... Let's bring the map up. Look, there I am. Yeah, I've got rid of my farm, and I've just kept one of every crop just there by my house for now. Just clear that. And because that's going to go bing bong the entire time, we'll clear that. Okay. Right. Let's bring up our maps. So, yeah, cabins are all ground level. Is it clearer on this one? Yeah, there we go. That's going to be so much better. Cabins are all going to be... Oh, hey. Hello, little Tamanga. Cabins are ground level. So, I can move those. I can start moving those down. We will. I really need to plan out. Let's go back. I really need to plan out how I'm going to do the island. Keeping in mind, this is a good way. This is a good thing to think of. Keeping in mind, I can't move. I can move the shops. I can move the museum. I can't move resident services. So keeping in mind that this has to be... Bring them out. This has to be... No matter what, that has to be there. And you can also see the amount of terraforming I've done. It's just where the villagers' houses are. That's the only bit that I've got up at the moment. And the because I haven't done any terraforming of the water. I haven't done any waterscaping. I've got definitely got two staircases to demolish. So I'll demolish one of those staircases today. So resident services has to be there. In proportion, that in this map, that's right. For the lodge, resident services can be the lodge. That way, again, resident services can be the lodge. The island is south. Where's the boat pier? It's labelled better on this person's map. That's by the island too. Okay. My pier is south. It's right at the bottom, southeast corner. F7. My pier is F7. So that's where the boaty stuff will be. I need to make... Technically, you see, if I make my house... But I know because I have to move my house. Okay, I'll move my house. But if I make where my house is now... Go to me, there. If I make where my house is now... The island, I can bring that river so it cuts it off and makes the island. I'll bring that river at C1. I've got an opening to a river there. If I bring that down, I can make an island with my little outcrop. That's doable. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do the island and the boathouse the island and the pier, essentially. The island and the pier. Because you can't move your pier either. Oh, concentration. I know I could reset, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I could reset and have my pier be in a different place, but we're not doing that. Do you know what? We will defer from the map for that. We'll have the pier be on the opposite side of the island to the island. We'll have the pier be on the opposite side of Hackett's Quarry to the island, because I'm thinking that's probably the best thing to do. And we will do it now. Very sparsely. Okay. Like, I don't want to put a bridge up. So we'll do a really thin sliver of river around Cherry's house. And then we can work on how big we need to make the island. Okay. I can dig these flowers up now. As with the vegetables, I didn't want to not have a copy. I don't want to have a load of them. Well, at the moment, I don't want to have a load of them. But I'm keeping one of every hybrid, definitely. Like my blue roses. That took a lot of work. I'm not just selling all of my blue roses. Do you know what I'm doing about my gold yet? Because they don't expand, which is good. Basically, I can get rid of all but one of my blue roses. It's been okay. I had my phone snatched last week. Oh God, my mum's ringing. I had my phone snatched last week. So I had that drama. Then I had to rearrange the flat, rearrange the furniture, dyed my hair purple. Lots of stuff's happening. It was just taken out of my hand. So I wasn't assaulted, but it was stolen literally from me, taken from my hand. I'm trying to keep an eye on my stream through my phone, and my mum just rang and it disabled everything. No, I cancelled my SIM card and got a replacement one with my same phone number on it, and I put that in an old phone. So I've got my old phone from before I had my upgrade with a new SIM card in it. Yeah, so this is one of each of every flower. The ones on the beach, one of each of every flower. But if I was to plant like a blue rose with enough water, I'd get another blue rose. If I plant my gold roses, a gold rose, that's it. They don't grow again. They don't expand. So I don't want to get rid of all but one of my gold roses. We need to find a way around that. Baby Topanga, are you having an adventure, girl? You having an adventure? No, she says, oh, hi. Oh my goodness. Is it like your whole head, or you did like an undercut thing? At least you don't have a really big head. Because I have a huge face, so much my head would just look massive. Okay. I'll leave, because they're on the island part. They're on the outcrop part, so I'll leave the gold rose in there for now. We will waterscape quickly, just to plan how much room I need for the... I'm going to get my normal shovel out. I'm a genius. Okay. Yes. What, can I give fish to another, like go to fly to, for example, fly to your island and give you fish? I don't think so. Because I know I wanted to try and do that when somebody wanted something for their museum and I had extras, but I couldn't give it to them. Doing that. We're doing that. And we're also not filling it in. I think that's one of the pier ones, isn't it? The ones that you can only catch from the pier are really awkward. Closing it. There we go. Stop doing it. So basically I want to be able to just make it thin enough so I can just jump over it for when I want to go to Cherry. Maybe if I go overhead I'll stop doing that. Fill that one. Close can I get? That's probably it, isn't it? Yeah. those out. Okay, bring up my map. So I've given myself a big space to do an island. The island needs to be that kind of shape. Yeah, the island needs to be basically an oblong. And I've kind of done it. That can be where the island is. Right. That's me. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's much easier to fill in than it is to create. Lily, what do you want? Oh my goodness, Lily. There's literally no island to hide anything. For the novelty of it, let's do it. For the novelty of it. Okay. No, I'm alright. I need to hold a normal spade. Otherwise I'm gonna terraform. Right, there is a hole over here, but that already existed. Right, that one is that. Oh no, I got gyro. Oh god, I got gyroids everywhere. So is that the one I was thinking of? I think this is, yeah, that's the one I already knew about. Funnily enough, it's really awkward to find one. Those at the back behind the trees, those are all of my fossils. I did that so my fossils wouldn't spawn. I'm gonna need lots of trees. I'm doing a forest. Okay. Maybe we'll make money while I'm doing it. would not have thought it. It is actually harder to find it on a completely empty island. Did she stick it over here? I've only got a minute left. I'm going to get timed out. Sorry, Fang. I keep on battering you, don't I? I don't mean to. Need to fill in that pond. There it is. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. No. What was that as well? No, not where. You took my trousers off. Right, I will sell those. Also don't need that. Okay. I'll keep the bubble one because that's kind of cute. I'm not selling my models. Not selling the scooter. Okay. Okay. Poor flowers. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, I had a plan to come out and go this way. What was it? Extra shed. Put stuff in storage shed. Here we go. No. Okay. So let's get the moves done. Let's find out what's going on move wise. I will move the house. Hey Tom, get over it. Talk homes. My home. I want to relocate. Yep. Okay. So, bringing the map up again. If my house interior is going to be the lodge interior and resident services is going to be the lodge exterior. So if this is the lodge exterior, unless I wait, because this is annoying, because this brick building does not fit. A brick building does not fit. What is the Hackett's? Maybe I can make that the Hackett's house. And Isabel and Tom can be Ma and Pa Hackett. Can't move it though, no, because Hackett's house isn't going to be... Hackett's house can't be in the middle. It's not even on that map. Hackett's house is way out there. The kids don't even know about it. There's a river in the way. It's gonna have to be the lodge. It's gonna have to be the lodge, and you can't build on here. First things first, Shrub's got to go. Ah, and shovel explodes. Nice. Okay, new shovel. See, this looks more lodgy-like. Not lodgy-like, but this is a wooden building. That will work with Hackett's Quarry. This is a wooden building. I'm just thinking of, I've just remembered the existence of a museum. Museum doesn't work either. But, hello, Camo Frog. Go ahead. See, that fits because Dylan gets called DJ Dylan. So I'm the DJ nickname person. And the villager actually gave me a Hackett's Quarry themed nickname. See, if I move the museum to the back somewhere and built right in front of it, got my stairway to go. Maybe if I could cover it up so all you ever see of it is the roof. The roof might work in the junkyard. Not that you ever get to walk on the roof, but there's a bit where you go up and you walk on top of the shipping containers. And it's like an industrial... If you're just looking at it like that, it's an industrial looking roof. Or it could be the building in the junkyard, because I think you can place stuff here and here. I may be able to disguise that. That could be the building in the junkyard where they go in and push the button. If I put the red button right outside the door and put bars and stuff, that could be a junkyard building. That could be a junkyard building. Oh crap. Sorry. Jump scare. I bonked my controller. So, I never did buy that. No, I never did buy that shovel. I ran to the building and started talking about what exteriors look like. The thing that gets me is when I go from playing this to Cozy Grove, I push the wrong button to get into my storage, like my pocket space. And then when I play Cozy Grove and then come back to this, I accidentally pick stuff up when I'm trying to get into my pocket space. What am I doing? I'm not doing that. I'm buying a shovel. I'm buying a shovel. I'm buying a floral shovel. Ooh, out of the way. It's going to be really weird when the Sakura happens. Because then it's going to be all pink and blossomy and petals floating in the air. And I'm trying to create a werewolf horror summer camp. Right in front. I can't build directly behind it, but we can say that that's the... I can't put cars on it, which is annoying, but we can say that that's the car park. We can say that this is the car park. To be fair, there aren't cars, because then there would be no stranding. All we need is like the burnt out van. So we can just have one at the side here. So if I can place... Okay, I need to go down, across. Oh, screw you, Tom. You don't want anything close. Oh, diddums. Let me move it then. Let me move it. Okay. That bugs me. That bugs me that I can't have the middle of my house right set. I can't center it on their door. Do you know what? The notice board being visible is fine. So we'll do that. We'll have it over that way, and then you can see more of the notice board. The notice board fits with Hackett's Quarry, especially that part of it. Okay, so there's our lodge interior. There's no point hiding it behind, because at least that looks the part. The lodge is supposed to be made of wood. This is the first time I have moved my house since day one of the game. I chose that location. I chose this island so I could have that location and then put my house on it. I have not moved my house ever in the whole of playing this game. This is a monumental moment for me. I'm going to demolish one of those stuck in the middle of nowhere staircases. And we can inquire. It's weird, isn't it? You can be really, you can bind yourself to it. It's like, this is what I picked. This is where it has to be. Even when you get the ability to move it. Okay, Tom. Can I move a villager's home? I bet you can't do your own home and a villager's home. Residence home. Oh, do you know what? I need to turn all the villagers' homes into log cabins anyway, so we'll do that. We can do Lily. Just need to make everyone's house on log cabin. When we've got Hackett's Quarry established, especially for stuff like the scrapyard, I'm gonna try and walk around it in first person because that's gonna really look like the Quarry game. Exterior. Log cabin. That's not the log cabin, is it? It's that one. Yeah, there you go. So, Camo Frogs 1. Did I make the ash? I think I made Camo Frogs 1 an ash brown. I don't want them to look too different from each other, but I don't want it to be uniform. Every single one has the exact same tone of wood. Is that the same door that I picked for Camo Frogs 1? Oh, here we go. Yeah, maybe do that. Oh. No, too light. Maybe do that. Okay, and the roof. I did thatch for camo. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work better. And we'll take the reef off. Camo Frog had the branches, like some kid made a ring of twigs and stuck them up. Summer camp, they could technically have had like a crafts thing and stuck some seashells on their door. It's summer camp. That's realistic. We can do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Leave it as is. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is a no, but let's know for sure. Yeah, that's it. Okay. You'll still let me demolish, won't you? Okay. And we've got staircase to nowhere. We'll do that one. The fact that it turns it around, the positive and negative flips, just for this question, always catches me out. It always pisses me off, and I have to go through the dialogue again. I'm very proud of myself, but I call it this time. Demolish, demolish! Okay, so I've customized a house, I've moved my house, I've demolished. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah. Let's see, just for amusement, let's see what my island evaluation is. Island evaluation. 4. Do you know what? Considering there's nothing on it, that's pretty good. There's nothing on it. Yeah, she's noticed that there's no stuff. Review island features. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, was it always called that? I'm not musically inclined. This may be abandoned. Or maybe G. No. It has to start pretty low. Right. That's too high. I have no idea. I've no idea how to do pop pop peanut butter butter pops. That has to go higher. Right. Ah. Pop, pop. Pop. Ah. Don't have enough notes to do it. Okay. So... Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh, this I'm gonna put a pause in, aren't I? Okay. Okay. So we're doing it again. And this is the pause. And this is a G. And there's another pause. Oh, so that extends the note. I need it to be a hard break. Right. That's probably winging it and not having a clue about notes and stuff. That's probably the best I'm going to do. Shall I hold the note a bit longer? That's what we're going to do. It's probably tone deaf, but I know what it's supposed to be. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. That's what it's going to... Let's make Isabel sing it. Do you know what? Her singing it is pretty good. Her singing it sounds spot on. So we've got peanut butter pops for our island tune. I think we're good. Isabel might be short for Isabella, you don't know. She hasn't told us otherwise. Isabel singing it was pretty good. It sounded like I'd got a bum note or I'd pitched it wrong or something. I'm not musical. I don't even know how to diagnose what's wrong with it. But when she hummed it, that sounded all right. Okay. We're all right. So we've done all our business in there with Ma and Pa Hackett. They're going to be Ma and Pa Hackett. That's where the house is going to be. So my house is going to go now. Let's dig this flower. That was efficient. I'm really efficient. I know what I'm doing completely. No. Try again. There we go. And we'll dig up more shrubs. That's not what we're going for. It's not what we're going for, little me. Little me person. I haven't got red hair anymore. But the purple hair in the game sucks. I always have to join in with that little note. Ace, I see you. I see you. It's not, it's like lavender. It's not purple enough. See, this is purple. That's not right. It's too greeny. And should I be blue? Blue's closer than the purple. I'll be blue again. Okay. Oh, hey Fang. You never know. It might wash out to have the blue show through again. I'm coming. You know the second I go in the house now, someone's going to come round. Oh, you got a Mantequilla t-shirt on! Thank you. There's a glass bowl of grapes over there if you want it. Oh, I need to take the snowy wall down. Although I'll leave everything until I'm actually redesigning to make it the I can't remember what it's called. Until I make it the lodge. My mind went blank. I don't necessarily want you to give me anything, so I'm going to try and lose. Typical. Thanks, Fang. Okay. You can totally stay. I trust you. I trust you not to steal from me. Right. Right, if I put a car there now, where the car park is supposed to be. Okay. Okay. We'll put this stuff away. Don't need that, I'll sell that. We need to get... I don't know that we have a van. I know we've got cars. I know we've got lorries. Do we have a van? I swear we don't have a van. So many floor lights. I'm probably gonna have to sell. I think I said that when I was picking them all up. Probably gonna have to sell a lot of those floor lights. I've bought extra trees, extra ones of these, because that's gonna be good for filler for the foresty bit. Without, I don't want everything to look too samey. So if we break it up with, we've got the hardwood trees, we've got the softwood trees, and then we can break it up with some of them and some of the baobab. Plan. That's my plan. And the viney thing, maybe. The viney thing here and there. That is what I was talking about, putting outside the museum. Right outside the door. Because Dylan pushes a big red button to get through the gates to go into the deeper part of the scrapyard. So if I make the museum a scrapyard building and put a big red button outside the door. Plan. Only have one boat? I think I've got a boat that I've left on a beach. I must have two boats. I can't just have one boat. Right. We've got lorries. Most of these cars were supposed to be scrapyard. We don't have a van. Why don't we have a van? Unless we can make like a destroyed looking van. I'll look into how to make a van, and then we can try custom design stuff to make it look destroyed or like it's caught fire. I'll look into that. A lot of food. Do, 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 do. Melon. The melon beach ball. We're gonna have to get a few of them. And that's interior stuff. Okay. Don't want it to be exactly the same, two of the same next to each other. maybe at the front here is where we can have the burnt out van. There, I'm going to try and put some kind of tall thing that blocks out the view of the rest of the thing. This may not be a thing, but just for now, it's totally feasible to have bushes here. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed it's staying where it is. Okay. And we will get more waterscaping going on. So once Drago's moved, we'll fill that bit of water up. I need to come across the front of the shop. I need to go across the front of the shop as well. Like here. Okay. And we need to connect that. Fill it in. Fine. Okay. Then cut that out. Cut that out. let me now. Will it let me soften that corner? No, it won't let me soften that corner. That's fine. Let me soften that corner. No, stop. My person's arrow is in the way. Right, try again. Okay. Close it up. Take it away. I think maybe we do it there. Was coming in from here. Coming in here. Move that into a decent corner. We can smooth that into a decent corner. Smooth that into a decent corner. Okay, move over here, bring the map out. So, that's the island. It is a really thick piece of beach. That's the only problem. There's a really thick piece of beach there. Take it to the stone. We'll take it to this stone. Maybe do it straight from the airport. Is it gonna let me smooth that corner out? No. Fine. Right. Get me shovel. We will just mark out where we're gonna have the island. That can be our day's work. big? No. Okay. Right. That's not what I was wanting. That's what we're doing. Okay. We're going to go right up against the line of the beach. Jump. And then here. Didn't mean to do that. And I left myself standing on a square again. Okay. And we look. It possibly feels more like an island now.